See, I was just working with the CEO of a company who has been complaining. I mean, he realizes that when something happens, when an employee shows up late, or somebody doesn't get the job done the way that he thinks it should be done, or if a client situation comes up, he's recognizing that he's not responding in the way that he really wants to. He feels like his emotions are engaged, and he's getting really upset about it, and he's caught himself actually yelling at an employee one time, and not treating a client the way that he really wanted to treat that client, even though it was a difficult situation. So we asked for coaching around this. Well, we talked about emotional intelligence, and we got right down to the nitty gritty of emotional intelligence. And I said, look, here's what's happening. When something upsetting is happening to you, you're having what I call a key moment. And a key moment is something that occurs to us that is upsetting or it's confronting, and it's typically something that happens over and over again, or rather we respond in a very similar fashion to these key moments over and over again. And I explained with him the goal when you have a key moment is, number one, to first recognize that you're having a key moment. So what happens when something happens to us that's upsetting, we respond in our limbic brain system, which is an older part of our brain, and it's the emotional part of our brain. When you develop emotional intelligence, you're learning how to engage the frontal lobe of our brain, or the rational part of our brain, when dealing with a confronting situation. Now, we've all seen people go crazy at an airport when a flight is delayed or canceled, and people run up to the gate agent and they start screaming and yelling at them. I bet that they don't really get the results that they want. And instead of treating that gate agent like another human being who's doing their best to help us, that might work a lot better. And I've experienced that several times myself. So back to the CEO, when I explained to him that he's having a key moment and what the symptoms are of a key moment, how he can recognize a key moment. For example, his heart rate increases, or he's feeling stressed, maybe a little sweat on his forehead, maybe he's feeling heat, whatever it might be. Those are signs that he is having, and we are having, key moments. So I explained to him that the first thing that you can do when you're having a key moment is just to break the cycle, and learn to begin to engage your rational part of your brain. The thing that I've always done and still continue to do is I just stop and I take a deep breath, or I ask whoever I'm dealing with, talking to, for a few moments, and I just understand what's going on, and I engage the frontal part of my brain. So we're going to see how he's doing with this. I have a strong suspicion that he's going to do well. He is actually going to be working on an assignment where he's going to identify his key moments and begin to understand, or begin to look into what meaning he's giving those key moments, the meaning he's giving them. I hope you're having a great day, and you take care. Bye-bye.